Once upon a time, in the heart of a green forest, there lived a clever fox named Felix and a cheerful frog named Freddy. Felix was known throughout the forest for his sharp mind and quick tricks. Freddy, on the other hand, was loved for his happy songs and kind nature. Though they were very different, they became the best of friends. Every morning, Felix would stroll through the forest with his fluffy tail held high, while Freddy hopped beside him, singing little tunes that made the birds join in. The other animals often wondered how such different creatures could get along so well. One sunny afternoon, Felix and Freddy sat under a shady tree beside the river. Felix looked worried. "What troubles you, my friend?" asked Freddy. Felix sighed. "The forest animals think I am too tricky to be trusted. No matter how much I try to help, they always suspect me." Freddy nodded kindly. "And some animals laugh at me because I am small and spend my time singing. But I have learned that what others think matters less than what we know in our hearts." Felix thought for a moment. "You always know how to make things sound simple." Freddy chuckled. "That is because truth is often simple." Just then, a loud cry echoed through the forest. "Help! Help!" The two friends rushed toward the sound and found Bella the rabbit pacing anxiously near her burrow. "My baby rabbits are trapped," Bella cried. "A large branch fell across the entrance, and I cannot move it." Felix quickly examined the branch. It was heavy and tangled in vines. "Stand back," said Felix confidently. He pulled, pushed, and tugged with all his strength, but the branch did not move. He panted and sat down in frustration. Freddy hopped forward. "May I try?" Felix raised an eyebrow. "You? That branch is bigger than you." Freddy smiled. "Maybe not with strength, but perhaps with thought." He looked closely at the branch and noticed one end resting on a smooth stone. He hopped behind it and called to Felix. "Push when I say now." Felix pressed against the branch. "Now." Freddy kicked the stone loose. The branch rolled sideways and slid away from the burrow entrance. The baby rabbits came hopping out safely, and Bella thanked them again and again. Felix stared at Freddy in surprise. "You solved it in moments," Freddy grinned. "Brains come in many shapes and sizes." Word spread quickly through the forest, and the animals praised both friends. Felix felt proud, but deep inside he still wanted to prove he was more than a trickster. The next day, the king of the forest, Old Lion Leo, announced troubling news. "The river is drying," he roared sadly. "If we do not find water soon, many plants and animals will suffer." Others blamed one another. Felix and Freddy stepped aside to think. Felix narrowed his eyes. "There must be another stream nearby. I have wandered far beyond the hills." Freddy tapped his chin. "And I know that frogs can sense moisture in the air." So they set off across the forest. Felix led them through narrow paths and thorny bushes with great skill. Freddy paused often, sniffing the breeze and listening to the earth. After hours of searching, Freddy stopped near a patch of dry grass. "Dig here," he said. Felix frowned. "There is nothing but dirt." "Trust me," Freddy replied. Felix began digging with his paws. Soon the earth became damp. He dug faster, and suddenly cool water bubbled up from below. "A spring," cried Felix. They hurried back to the forest and guided the animals to the hidden spring. Everyone drank happily, and the trees seemed to sigh with relief. Lion Leo stood proudly before all the animals. "Today we learned something important," he declared. "The fox's cleverness and the frog's wisdom saved us all. Neither could have done it alone." The animals cheered loudly. Felix looked at Freddy. "I spent so long trying to prove myself alone that I forgot the strength of friendship." Freddy laughed his musical laugh. "And I knew all along that even the clever fox still had much to learn." From that day on, no one judged Felix only for his tricks, or Freddy only for his size. The forest animals understood that everyone has gifts worth sharing. As for Felix and Freddy, they remained the best of friends. They walked together each morning, tail and hop side by side, teaching the forest that true strength comes not from being the smartest or strongest alone, but from working together with trust and kindness. And whenever the sun rose over the trees, Freddy sang, and Felix smiled.